Hi, I'm Mia, 40 years old. I've had my share of struggles, especially with my husband's family treating me badly. I know many women go through the same thing, but my story is different because I found a way to stand up for myself. I want to share it to help others in similar situations. It all started when my husband, Ben, said, "I need to tell you something important." "What's wrong? Is everything okay?" I asked. "No. I saw my mom and sister do something really awful." "What did they do?" "I finally understand. I don't think they actually care about you, and I'm so sorry for not believing you before." Ben was talking about all the times his mother, Martha, and sister, Olivia, treated me horribly. They ruined my clothes before important events, messed with my food to embarrass me, and even spread lies about my successful business, all because they hated the fact that I married Ben. I had told Ben about their behavior so many times, but he never took me seriously. But now, he finally did. "What changed your mind?" I asked. "This." Ben showed me security camera footage from our business. My husband and I sell handmade crochet items, baby clothes, purses, and more. It's a business I built from the ground up, but Martha and Olivia always tried to make me doubt myself. "Are you sure this business is a good idea? You don't really have the skills for it." "Excuse me?" "What she means," Olivia added, "is that you're not really capable of handling something this big. Maybe you should just focus on being a housewife or get a normal job." They always tried to bring me down, but I knew deep down it was jealousy. Why else would they act this way? Still, Ben never believed me, until now. I had shown him my ruined dress, begged him to taste my tampered food, and proved their lies, but he didn't listen. He had to see the truth for himself. And now, the video was undeniable. Two masked women, one taller, one shorter, were vandalizing our store with spray paint. "Look closer," Ben said. "See the necklace?" I leaned in. It looked just like Martha's necklace, the one Ben bought for her on a trip to Fiji. "Now I see it. Who else could it be? I believe you now." I felt tears welling up, part anger, part relief. It had taken so long for Ben to realize the truth, but at least now he finally saw it. I didn't want to be the one to bring this up because they were his family. I couldn't just call them out or take legal action, but I did want to get back at them, and I had been thinking about how to do it for a long time. Suddenly, Ben's phone rang. It was Olivia. "Speak of the devil, huh?" he muttered. After a short conversation, Ben turned to me. "Olivia just told me Uncle Henry is back from his trip. Mom wants to have a big family gathering since everyone's home for the summer." "When? This weekend? Are you going to talk to them about the video?" "I want to, but it's hard. They're my mom and sister, you know? But if you want to confront them, I'll back you up." The weekend came, and we arrived at Uncle Henry's house early to help with the party. Everyone loved him, so his return after a long trip was a big deal. When we got there, I noticed how Martha and Olivia's smiles faded the moment they saw me. "Oh, you two are early," Martha said. "Yeah, we wanted to help since there will be a lot of guests," Ben replied. "Aren't you sweet?" "Happy to help," I said with a smile. But both of them stared at me like I had done something wrong. They didn't know what, but they were suspicious. "Oh, Mia, it's terrible about your business being vandalized," Martha said. "I saw it on my way here, such a shame." "Absolutely awful," Olivia added. Their words sounded sympathetic, but their smirks told a different story. They were enjoying this. They thought they had gotten away with it. But I wasn't about to let them win. I just had to wait for the perfect moment. "I know, it's just awful. We're both wondering who could have done something like this." "Yeah, it was really heartbreaking to see all our hard work get destroyed." "Right, but don't worry, the police are going to investigate." "The police? Why get them involved for such a small thing? It's probably just some kids being reckless. No need to make a big deal out of it." "Oh, Olivia, it's sweet of you to care about these troublemakers, but actions have consequences. Whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing." I agree with Olivia. We all did dumb things as teenagers. Let's not dwell on this. Come on, let's focus on setting up for the party. I could tell they were nervous, trying to downplay everything after asking so many questions. Ben and I exchanged a quick glance before going back to help with the preparations. We spent the whole morning and afternoon cooking, cleaning, and setting up. By 3 p.m., family members started arriving for the reunion. Later, after we finished our tasks and had a chance to relax, Ben pulled me aside. "I have something for you. It's a hidden microphone. I want you to wear it." "What? Why? What's going on?" "I'm not strong enough to confront my mom or sister. I know I should be, but I'm not. I'm sorry I'm not as direct as you want me to be, but maybe this is better. If you expose them, it'll all be because of you. You've always been stronger than me. Just wear the mic and talk to them. You might catch them admitting to it and finally get justice." I appreciated Ben's support, even if I wished he would stand up to them himself. Still, I took the mic. hit record, and went to find those two troublemakers. I finally spotted them in the kitchen, deep in conversation. Before walking in, I paused by the door to listen. She's on to us, Mom. Did you see the way she looked at us? Calm down, Olivia. You're overreacting. She doesn't know anything. I swear, Mom, she knows. Even if she does suspect something, what can she do? Ben loves us, and she loves Ben. If she tries to tell him, he'll probably just brush it off like always. That's been working for us so far, hasn't it? What do you mean? Think about it, when we ruined her dress before her big business pitch, or when we messed with her food and drinks. I clenched my fists. They had no idea I was standing right outside, recording every word. She must have told Ben about it. There's no way she didn't mention her suspicions, but since he loves us, he ignored it. He'll do the same this time, too. I couldn't listen to their scheming any longer, even though I was recording everything. I wasn't sure if the microphone had picked up enough evidence. I needed to get closer and make them slip up. I stepped into the kitchen. Hey, you two, Uncle Leo will be here soon. Need any help? Mia, you scared us? Yeah, Mia, my heart isn't as strong as it used to be. Don't startle me like that again. Apparently, it's strong enough, I muttered. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. Just that you seem pretty energetic for someone your age. Energetic? What do you mean? Well, I could have sworn I saw you doing something active recently. Maybe I dreamed it, but I remember someone in black clothes, wearing a mask. They froze. I could see it in their eyes. They knew exactly what I meant. Bingo. Are you accusing us of something? Olivia asked, shutting the door. I'm not accusing anyone. We have no idea what you're talking about. Just drop it. I'm just saying. I think I saw two people with covered faces doing something illegal. What a shame. I hope they catch the culprits soon. Anyway, Mom, I think we should head out. Not so fast, Olivia. I want you both to see something. See what? I pulled out my phone and played the security footage that Ben had shown me. Oh, so you caught the vandals. Well, now that we know, there's no need to dwell on it. Let's move on. Mia, you're being ridiculous. Vandalism happens everywhere. Yeah, Mia, just let it go. It's not that serious. Actually, ladies, I think it is. Look closely. They leaned in. When they saw what I was pointing at, their faces went pale. Their eyes widened in horror. I knew it. Mom, be quiet. This doesn't prove anything. Who else has this necklace? I asked, zooming in. Mia, we're done pretending. Okay, it was us. Olivia, stop talking. No, Mom, she figured it out. What do you want me to say? Yes, Mia, we did it. We trashed your business. But what are you going to do about it? Yeah, Mia, there's nothing you can do. We know Ben cares more about us than you. Even if you try something, he won't punish us because he loves us. He does love you, but do you really think that means I'm afraid of you? I stepped closer. You messed with my business, something I built with my own hands. I won't let it slide. They lunged for my phone, but I was quicker. I darted away before they could grab it. Get back here, you brat. Even if you take my phone, the footage is backed up. There's no use fighting me, unless you want to stress out that weak heart of yours. Don't you dare mock my mother. Oh, am I being mean? Do I hurt your feelings? I taunted. Give us the video, or else. Or else what? I smirked. What are you going to do? I'll make you regret this. Oh no, I'm so scared, I teased. You little. We ran around the kitchen, them chasing me, until I finally reached the door. Good thing I did, because standing right outside was Ben. Help, your mom and sister are acting insane. I came to tell you Uncle Leo's here. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Your wife is falsely accusing us of ruining her business, and now she's threatening us. That's not true. Tell them, Ben. There was a long pause. Ben looked frustrated, struggling to find the right words. I know you're not used to arguing with your mom and sister, or really arguing at all, but I need you to stand up for me, your wife, right now, please. Again, silence. Ben looked dejected. My heart sank with disappointment. You see, dear, Mel will always side with us. He loves us more. That's not fair. I love all of you equally. You're all important to me, which makes it hard to choose sides. Choose honesty, then. We both know it. You were the one who showed me the video. Why would you do that, Ben? Because it's my business, too, and what you did was wrong. Not just this time, but all the other times you hurt my wife. You need to stop, please. We'll forgive you. Speak for yourself. I'm pressing charges. Not while I'm here. At that moment, Uncle Leo, our guest of honor, walked in. He seemed cheerful but concerned when he saw us standing here, while everyone else was waiting for the celebration to start. Oh, Leo, it's so good to see you. You look wonderful. Yes, we'll start the celebration soon. Let me take you to your seat. Tell me all about your trip. We're not done with you, Mia. If you do anything, we'll make sure Ben divorces you. Why do you treat Ben like he's a child? He's a grown man who can make his own choices. He won't divorce me just because you say so, right, Ben? Ben hesitated, dropping his head for the second time in just a few minutes. I stormed off angrily and went to the large dining table where about 30 people were seated. I took my seat, trying to keep calm despite my fury. Soon, Ben and Olivia joined me, but I stayed silent. Even though Ben seemed like he wanted to talk, I was too mad at him. Eventually, Martha and Uncle Leo arrived, and the celebration began. Despite the tension earlier, as we ate, my anger kept building, and I couldn't hold it in any longer. Attention, everyone, I have something important to say. The room fell silent as I hit play on the recording from our argument earlier. Gasps filled the room, and everyone stared in shock. Olivia and Martha were frozen, denying everything and accusing me of lying. Ben, as usual, stayed quiet until we heard the sound of sirens. The police had arrived. What have you done, you horrible girl? I didn't do anything, I called them. Olivia and Martha were arrested. Finally, Ben stood by me. Revenge had never felt so sweet.